Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we have ourselves a new trailer for Ninjago Dragons Rising to talk about. This one was just uploaded on the official LEGO YouTube channel. This one is called Ninjago Dragons Rising. Full trailer. The world has changed so much. And just a quick spoiler warning here. This is the exact same trailer that Netflix uploaded on their platform a few days ago, and it is unchanged from that Netflix trailer. And we've already talked about that trailer. That trailer has been making the rounds across the Ninjago community for the past few days, and I imagine a lot of you guys might have already seen it, and this is the exact same one. Like, shot for shot, beat for beat, the exact same trailer as the Netflix trailer. Luckily for me, I was going to do a trailer breakdown of that trailer anyway, so now that LEGO has officially uploaded the thing, that makes my job a lot easier. However, for those of you guys that already know about this trailer, for those of you guys that have already seen this trailer, you are getting nothing new in today's video. This is a trailer that we have seen before, but I have not covered it in a trailer breakdown setting, so that's exactly what we're going to be doing for today's video. And I know some people in my comment section wanted me to do a trailer breakdown for this trailer, so luckily LEGO made our job a lot easier. So let's start with the description, shall we? Strap yourself in, ninjas, and prepare for Dragons Rising, the brand new show from Ninjago. How will the merge change things for the ninja? Speaking of the ninja, where are the ninja? Who are Eren, Sora, and Ryu? Do they have elemental powers? Why are dragons being captured? So many questions. The only way to find out, watch Ninjago Dragons Rising on June 1st. Check Ninjago.com for more details. So yeah, nothing really too new from the description. Very, very vague synopsis for Ninjago Dragons Rising. But moving on, we have the Dragons Rising logo. All right, we are ready to start off strong with this trailer. So what do we have for us first? Well, we have Ninjago City, obviously pre-merge. We have some voiceover from Eren as well, talking about how people remember Ninjago City back before the merge. It was calm, it was serene, it was peaceful when it wasn't being destroyed by the Overlord every 2 seconds. That's for sure. We see Eren training right here. I say training, but he's more like playing ninja. Don't worry, Eren, you will encounter the real deal relatively soon, my friend. He seems to be having a blast. His parents watch and cheer him on. It's always good to see. I like his parents. They're pretty cool. Sad to hear that Eren lost them during the merge. I imagine they're not dead per se, but they're probably just missing, along with a lot of other people that Ninjago lost thanks to the merge. And yeah, we see the merge right here. We've seen this shot before of Eren looking up at the sky. Nothing really too new there. We've also seen the sequence where he gets sucked into the merge. That is also something that we have seen. We've also seen Lloyd dropping him off after saving him, and the ninja here flying into the merge head first, hoping to find some type of solution, I imagine. Of course, that will only lead to their doom or their absence from Ninjago. We'll talk more about that here later on. Eren here catches the fallen ninja hood of Lloyd. We know that he will be possessing this mask of Lloyd's for a long time during this season. It's kind of like his trophy, so to speak. Here we have that infamous shot of Cole's memorial. As you can see, we have a couple of other memorials off to this side as well. Possibly memorials for the rest of the ninja, so Jay, Zane, Master Wu especially. And I would even argue that Kai, Nia, and even Lloyd could have memorials. I feel like the memorials were put up by the Ninjago civilians after the merge because the ninja were, of course, missing. They don't know if the ninja are alive or dead. We, of course, know the ninja to be totally fine, especially Cole. He was just revealed in a bunch of set images, so we know that he's okay. Here we have Ninjago post-merge. Everyone is trying to adapt to the new life. This shot is pretty cool because we see a couple of key figures in the background that we have not seen prior. We have a couple of Merlopians just kind of hanging out back here. Isn't that fun? That's pretty cool. And we also do see right here, that is a Ninjroid. Not sure if you guys can tell, that is the mask of the Ninjroid, that's the body of the Ninjroid. Seems like a lot of older Ninjago villains are now here just kind of hanging out in the background. I like that a lot. Eren and Sora explore this new setting, possibly the crossroads, as was mentioned in a couple of previous trailers. Sora and Eren fix up Sora's little mech racer thing. They talk to the frog guy, we've seen him before as well, and here's the mech in all of its glory. Very cool mech, can't really go wrong with that mech there. We just saw the set revealed for that design. Looks very good. Looks very, very good. Here we have Lloyd getting ready to save Eren and Sora. Now, I imagine this is the first time that Eren has seen Lloyd since the merge. Maybe he caught a glimpse of him every now and then, but I feel like this will be Lloyd and Eren's first time reuniting after the merge. Curious to see if Lloyd remembers Eren. I bet he will. But Eren's all excited because it's his hero. It's the Green Ninja. Sora couldn't really care less. She doesn't really know what's going on. This shot you might recognize from the earliest Ninjago Dragons Rising leak that we got. This one was all pixelated, all fuzzy, and now we see it in its full HD glory. Looks pretty cool, but Lloyd gets all serious. He's about ready to fight someone. Who is he about to fight? One of these random foot soldiers. We've seen this before. We've seen this throwdown before. The battle to free Eren and Sora, I imagine. Lloyd getting back into the groove of things. Sounds good. Lloyd mentions how it seems like the world has changed a lot since the merge. Makes me think that Lloyd hasn't been around for the past several years. I think that maybe the ninja got sucked up into the merge, got dispersed years later, I imagine, and this is Lloyd trying to play catch up. Now, over here, a couple of folks have mentioned that you might be able to catch a glimpse of little Nelson and his mom. If I could pause it there. Come on. There we go. You can kind of see him creep in there. I suppose it does kind of look like Nelson and his mom from what we've seen from previous seasons, but I'm not so sure if that is Nelson. He looks to be the exact same age as he was in Crystallized. He hasn't really aged all that much. Maybe I'm wrong in saying that. Maybe he has aged. We only really see half of his face here, so it's kind of hard to tell. Not even sure if that is Nelson. But you know what? A lot of people have been saying that that is Nelson right there, and this is the same setting as the ninja and their memorials as well. Lloyd is kind of looking at one right here. We have one in the background right there. Kind of looks like it could be the top of Zane's head, so there's that. Like I said, the Ninjago City civilians probably put up those memorials for the ninja, so keep that in mind. Here we have what people are calling the Cloud Kingdom. I could kind of see this being the Cloud Kingdom, honestly. The ice dragon creatures from Core are perching. We see a lot of dragons in this trailer as well. A lot of really cool shots of dragons. We see Eren here, same shot from what we've seen from prior trailers. Him training with Ryu. Pretty sure this is a new sequence. And I'm trying to get into the habit of calling him Ryu. He's not the baby dragon boy anymore. He does have a name, of course, Baby Dragon Boy. He will always be Baby Dragon Boy in my heart, but Ryu, that is his official name. Ryu or Ryu, one of the two. We've seen this shot of Sora before. Here we have Eren trying to use spin jutsu, but it's not really going so well as he smacks into a tree. Not super great there. I love the animation there with the effect. It kind of happens before he even hits the tree. I just think that adds to the stylistic nature of this new season. Lloyd is here obviously in his new ninja outfit for Dragons Rising, and like I said, this is probably the sequence where Eren trains in spin jutsu. We also have something coming at him before the scene cuts. What was that? Let's take a look-see. Seems like it might be one of those, oh, I see, it's one of those Imperium flyer things. Seems like he's going to be getting into some type of danger here. All right, sounds good. The new bounty, we just saw the set images for this one as well. Looking pretty solid, if I do say so myself. We got Lloyd, Eren, and Sora flying the thing. Very cool. I wonder who upgraded the bounty during the ninja's absence. That is also something worth noting. Got Ryu here as well. He's just kind of hanging out, as baby dragon boys should. Here's another look at Lloyd. He looks really good. The animation, the lighting, all of that looks really good this time around. Sora and Eren doing a bit of recon, it seems, or trying to break into some place, maybe some type of junkyard, I imagine. Lloyd also mentions how they have training to do, and indeed they do. We have this sequence right here on top the train. Lloyd is fighting Raptin back there as Eren and Sora attempt to do something. Eren does have his grappling hook as well. That's worth noting, and it seems like he kind of puts up his ninja hood, or at least he goes to put down his ninja hood, perhaps. Who's to say? Scene kind of cuts off before that happens. Eren and Sora, more training from them. The classic getting hit by the swinging thing. You know, Kai had that happen in the earlier days of Ninjago. Speaking of Kai, here he is. He mentions to Lloyd, "Hey Lloyd, who are the kids? Are you babysitting or something?" Full circle. We've come full circle. The student has become the teacher. The child has become the adult. It's really cool seeing how these characters have matured. Lloyd is not the little kid anymore, and Kai very much recognizes that. We love to see it. Love seeing Kai back again. He is in his new Dragons Rising uniform as well. And as you can see in the background here, we have these weird rock monster things. Seems like this could be the merged Realm of Madness. Maybe that merges with Ninjago. And that's where Lloyd, Eren, and Sora come across Kai. Like I've mentioned in previous videos, the series will probably be regrouping the ninja one at a time. So we start off with Kai and Nia and go from there. More Realm of Madness stuff. That previous shot was just something that we saw in a previous trailer. We also saw this shot in a previous trailer as well, but it is worth mentioning that this does look like the Realm of Madness. Could be some type of new version of that, perhaps. I'm just kind of throwing out guesses. Could be pretty much anything if I'm being honest with you here. Another shot of the trio, Lloyd, Aaron, and Sora, looking pretty cool. We also have a sequence where Lloyd mentions power sets. He talks about how Aaron's Spinjitzu is not perfected for one reason or another. It's impossible for Aaron to learn Spinjitzu. I wonder why that is. Spinjitzu is not traditionally a martial art that is impossible to learn. I was under the impression that anybody could learn Spinjitzu. But Aaron does knock off one of the guys with his Spinjitzu, so I guess that's pretty cool, actually. Some progress has been made. He also mentions, I should say Lloyd mentions, that Sora does have an elemental power. So what we see here, that is an elemental power confirmed. Now, regarding what power it is, that remains to be seen, but apparently it is elemental in nature, and it is connected to the baby dragon. So Ryu either gives Sora her power, or Ryu is a dragon representing that power. We know that dragons, like Ninja, do have elemental powers, so worth mentioning there. Sora flies down from above, knocks over Raptin, a couple other guys over here as well, and poor baby Ryu is just on the ground, feeling helpless. Feel bad for him, poor little dude. I hope he's okay. Lloyd gives Ryu a little pet on the noggin, you know, as I'm sure all of us would. I'm pretty sure this is Ryu in some type of disguise. Very good disguise. We've seen worse disguises, I guess, from Ninjago. But I feel like this sequence is maybe either Ryu, again, connecting with Sora, giving her a power, or maybe just connecting with her because they have the same power. Could be anything here, but I feel like this is a type of crisis situation here. We see some robots in the background, some Imperium stuff it looks like. So maybe Sora needs a power in order to win, but we see her powering up here. Very cool. Here we have the Empress Beatrix, I think is what her name is, according to the new Ninjago sets, and I like her design quite a bit, actually. She looks pretty cool. I like her hair. She has like that boss attitude. I can kind of get down with that. That's pretty cool. We see a photo of her here, a nice drawing, a nice portrait rather. Looks like some random civilians here. Right here. Could be some people in disguise, but it looks like they could just be random civilians or maybe new Imperium recruits kind of bowing to her. Yeah, you know what? On second thought, I think that's what's going on down here. Some Imperium recruits bowing to the Empress. We also do have some dragons. This dragon's pretty cool. It kind of looks like the new Storm Dragon. We also see that it does have some lightning powers. We also have this big guy. Not too sure what his deal is, but we have seen him in previous trailers as well. Don't think we have a set for this guy, though, unfortunately. Here we have another look at that lightning dragon. Very cool. Yeah, these just appear to be random civilians with the Imperium gear. Maybe they're recruiting random civilians, kind of like the Sky Pirates, if you will. Something similar to that. We also have here, again, the takedown of this big dragon. This one seems to be the big boss dragon, so I'm curious as to why it doesn't have a set. This seems to be the king or maybe even the queen of all the dragons, if I had to take an educated guess there. We've seen this shot of Lord Ross slamming his hammer down on the ground and creating the shockwave. Nothing really new there. He looks good, though. He looks really good. I like the colors on him. The design overall is really well done. Very cool design. Here we have a nice group shot. We got Lloyd, we got Kai, Aaron, Sora, and Ryu getting ready to dive on into action here. Lloyd says we must save those dragons. And yes, they do need to save dragons. This is just like Ninjago Hunted all over again. And here we have some dragons that we are indeed saving. So let's see if we can piece together who these dragons are. So right off the bat, we have a couple of the ice dragon creatures, obviously. But this gray one right here, that looks to be a little bit different. I think that is maybe the adult version of Ryu, or maybe just the same species of dragon as baby Ryu, just obviously more evolved and grown up. But ice dragon creature, that lightning dragon that we saw from the new sets, possibly the heat wave dragon right here. We also have another red dragon that could also be the heat wave dragon. We also do have what's her name? Wildfire right here. The new character Wildfire, as confirmed by the new Ninjago sets. That is her name. She looks pretty cool. And right here we have the Earth Dragon from Ninjago Core. Earth Dragon Evo. In fact, here is a better look at the Earth Dragon Evo. If I could rewind there. There we go. Looking very cool. Love how that design translated into the show. Looks fantastic. Love that dragon design. The set is kind of so-so, but the design is rather nice. I think it looks pretty good. Here we have Sora in the Imperium disguise. I feel like these guys do go undercover at some point. We can also see Lloyd later on in the trailer with a similar outfit, so there's that. Sora and Ryu activating the power, whatever that power may be. Again, I'm theorizing it could be magnetism, but I guess we're just going to have to wait and see there. Here we have a nice shot of Lloyd, Kai, and Nia. Nia is in her Ninjago Core outfit right here. here, not yet her Dragon's Rising suit. So I feel like this happens possibly immediately after the merge. She pops up right here, and she is still in her original core outfit, not yet obtaining one of the new Dragon's Rising suits. Nia mentions how she likes Sora. I mean, I think we all do. A lot of people love Sora. Kai shooting some fireballs at the Imperium Dragon Hound thing. We also saw the new set for that recently as well, so that's worth mentioning. Here's Wildfire, and also Lloyd in one of these Imperium disguises. Now, Wildfire, I want to do a whole separate video on her. And the reason why is because on the Ninjago sets, it appears that she has some type of firepower. Some people have been theorizing that maybe it could be lava. Maybe lava is a new elemental power. She also does appear on some other merchandise for Ninjago Dragon's Rising. So this character is possibly someone pretty major. I'm going to do a whole video talking about what exactly her deal is. But yeah, that is Wildfire. Interesting design, I must say. Lloyd is certainly taken back by her. I mean, obviously. Here we have a pretty cool shot. Rock Monster, Sora, we got Kai, we got Lloyd, Nia using her water powers here. What is she using her powers on, you may ask? Well, we don't see, because the trailer cuts away before that can actually be revealed. But we have Lloyd here activating what is possibly a dragon power spinjitzu. If I had to take a guess, that's probably what this big tornado is. Basically destroying all of the foot soldiers, all of the generic Imperium foot soldiers. Really cool in terms of the animation as well. We love to see that. Their vehicles just circle around the cyclone. Yeah, this is definitely some type of dragon power spinjitzu. There's no way this is like spinjitzu burst or whatever. Definitely fits in with the new gimmick of Ninjago Dragon's Rising, so I feel like this is definitely some type of dragon power spinjitzu. But the Imperium guys are kind of helpless against it, whatever it is, so good on Lloyd, I guess. Next up, we do have another shot of the Bounty being chased by all of these Imperium drones, it seems. Or maybe those are ships, it's kind of hard to tell. And finally, we have the big shot of what is presumably the Cloud Kingdom and this weird eye tentacle-looking guy. It looks like he's coming out of some type of portal, so that's kind of worth mentioning right there. Again, though, not exactly too sure who this guy is, what this guy's problem is, and what he wants with Ninjago. Here we have Sora falling from the sky, Earth Dragon right there. We also have Nia right here as well. Seems like maybe this could be Sora's elemental power possibly failing her for the first time as her mech falls apart and as they fall towards Ninjago, presumably. We also have a couple of other shots as well here. Imperium Dragon Hound versus one of the dragons. We also have Heatwave, or sorry, not Heatwave, what's her name? Wildfire. I'll get it right eventually, don't worry. We have Wildfire on the back of this dragon, and as you can see, we have someone on the top of this dragon. Not too sure who that could be. Possibly could be Raptin. Yeah, in fact, I think it is Raptin, riding on the back of the Imperium Hound. Seems like we have ourselves a wolf v dragon fight here. Kind of cool. Very cool. The dragon smacks the wolf away, and that's where the trailer ends. Ninjago Dragon's Rising, coming soon. Feel free to check it out. So, in terms of this trailer, I liked it a lot, actually. This is probably the closest thing that we have to an official trailer, and not a teaser, as of this current moment in time. Keep up the good work marketing Ninjago Dragon's Rising. The community is really loving it, so keep on doing what you're doing, and new episodes of Ninjago Dragon's Rising will be coming out on June 1st. So, guys, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's video, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, talk about the trailer down below in the comments, leave all your thoughts down below, and we will see you guys again in the next video. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you guys again real soon. Peace.